All right, what's up, everybody? I'm Lonely. I've been doing this whole Castlevania thing for like 12 years now. Way too long. Anyway, this link on screen, gdq.gg/donate, is really important. You should go to it and donate. And Satan, hi, Satan, who are you?
Who am I? My name is SatanHerself. I'm really excited to be here for Vampire Block. I'm like a slightly different entity, but you know, we gotta stick together. That donation link is really important because we have that Menace boss fight at the end of the run that we really need to hit that $1,000 for. I haven't seen that boss fight, so I want to see that boss fight. Chat, do not deprive my eyes of cool Castlevania by the Goat Lonely.
Yeah, so I am ready to go. Are we all good? I assume we're good.
I think so.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so this is Dawn of Sorrow Julius mode. The phrase of the day has just been pretty cool, but I guess it fits because we're playing pretty cool games, and this is a pretty cool mode where you play as Julius in Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. You get this after beating the game once with Soma, who is the main character. And yeah, Julius has like the typical alternate mode, no story or anything, just going through the game. The requirement to beat this game normally is to fight Agony, and to do that you have to fight a few other bosses. But this is the all bosses category, meaning glitches are allowed. But we have the restriction of fighting all bosses. The only glitch that's not allowed is memory corruption, which is where the NMC comes from. NMC standing for no memory corruption. Memory corruption in the purpose of Julius mode is a glitch that allows us to open orbs we haven't been to yet. And also it allows us to up our strength so much that we one-shot every boss. Not the most interesting run in the world to run with memory corruption, so we opt for no memory corruption. And this category is called Julius mode, but that's a bit of a misnomer because most of the time we're going to be playing as this lovely lady right here, Yoko Belnades, because she has one of the best backdashes. Yeah. She has one of the best backdashes in the entire series. She goes so far with just the simple backdash jump. And she also has this icicle attack, which is really strong, and it's supposed to be nerfed by the fact that you can't move during it. But if you just backdash cancel it, you gain free movement during it. So let's just do this really strong attack and stay mobile during it.
Welcome to the Demon Guest House. You know, a normal place for us to be.
Yeah. So we need to hit that incentive. Let's talk about this.
Let's talk about the incentive. Yeah, let's do it.
We need to have a talk chat. What's your favorite creature? Donate, go $10 mode, and tell us your favorite creature.
I kind of run a hotfix show about that, so I'm very invested in y'all's favorite creatures. I will be... Yes, exactly. There are so many creatures in this game. I will be taking notes and deciding which creature is my favorite. So please donate with your favorite video game creature. Go $10 mode, apply it to the Menace boss fight, and we're like almost to... Wait, I'm actually not quite sure what number's after 16. I really want to see it tick over so that I know what that number is. I like vaguely remember it might have like a number that's between 6 and 8 in it.
Chat,
can we get there?
You help Satan learn to count? Let's help Satan learn to count.
Please help me learn to count. I did not go to kindergarten. I didn't do that.
So that's it's not a hype train. Get on the creature caravan for $10. Put in your donations and tell us about your... Yes!
Ooh.
That's your genius.
Rename show?
Rename show.
Get on the
creature. We also have to listen to this boss's laugh real quick.
Yeah, this boss, Christoph, you know what to type in chat. Ha ha ha. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a manipulation strategy on him where I jump behind him, and that makes him do the fire pillars, which allows me to just wail on him. Ooh, nice hit.
I would also accept all $10 or otherwise amounted donations that say ha 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 in their donation comments. Ha 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 ha.
Oh no. Okay, well, we're just gonna rewind space time. That didn't happen.
You know, casual.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I usually don't use rewinds in marathon runs, but I just felt like it today.
You know, it just means more time for donations.
Yeah.
like this $25 donation from Sarah of Mars, who says, listen, as the Hatsune Miku runner here, I really want that Miku. And more vampires. Which
I would also accept a $10 donation with your favorite Miku song.
Ooh. I like all these ideas.
Yeah, so here we get our final character, Aricarda, or just Alucard. He has the super jump of the group, which makes him really good for vertical mobility. You can see here. And you can also transform into a bat. Typical hashtag just Alucard things. And we use the bat to go through there. And we are coming up to our next boss.
Not a bat way to get through.
I'm sorry, I've got a bad pun incoming. Are y'all fine with that?
Go for it.
You can Alucard date your donation to the Menace fight when you donate Malala Fund.
I don't know about that one, Satan. We might have to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah, that's fair. Here's a creature of all time.
Yeah, Puppet Master. I'm gonna be going for a cool trick here. Alright, so that's the Alucard special voodoo doll skip. So the way this is supposed to work is he swaps your position with the voodoo doll, but if I do the Alucard special, right when the doors close, I can... Oh, not quite. It's fine, he should be close to them. Nice.
Clean.
Yeah, I can swap place. I can skip basically the attack by abusing the special invincibility. Please, thank you. So now we're gonna go back to the garden. Garden's a really good central area in a lot of these, or in this game. So we're gonna be warping back here a few times. Also, if you're familiar with this game, you'll know that I kind of did things out of order. I wasn't supposed to go to Garden right away, but I need to get Alucard as soon as possible. Basically what the routing is all about. So now I can go to the actual first area.
Doing things outside of the intended order?
Yeah, who would ever do that?
Yeah, so Lonely, it looks like you're kind of killing some guys that maybe you wouldn't need to necessarily. Why are we doing a little bit?
So it's going to be very important for me to level up at a very specific spot in this run.
Speaking of leveling
that
up,
we'll get into later. But yeah, while I go to the next boss, you can read the donation.
Oh, for sure. I was just going to say, speaking of leveling up, we are now over 20% of the way to that Menace fight. So chat, don't sleep on it. This has been a very fast run, as you're seeing. Lonely move through here super fast. So get those donations in. Like this $10 donation from Vane, who says, going $10 mode for the Oomphy. Love to see the buddies up on the big screen. Always an inspiration and a joy to see.
I want to hear Babs do that laugh again, and thank you, Vane.
Yeah, thanks,
so please keep donating for that. Oh my goodness.
Put in more laughs. I will do an anime villain laugh if you ask for it. We also have a $10 donation here from Anonymous to Malala Fund that says $10 mode for Creature Caravan. All creatures are good creatures, Bront, but I learned that Alucard has a wolf form recently, and that is frickin' fierce, so I'm going with Woofy.
Ooh, good answer. I like
Good answer. Good answer, Steve. Or no, you don't say good answer, Steve. Good answer, family member. You know, we're all speedrun family here.
Good answer, dad number 3.
I mean...
So I did that fight with Julius because he has the whip that can destroy the ice blocks. In solo mode, you're supposed to destroy the ice blocks by touching the screen, the DS touchscreen. But they realized that they didn't want this mode to have any touchscreen stuff in it. So they were like, we'll just have Julius's whip destroy the blocks. Alright, coming up is the hardest fight in this category. I really need to lock in for this.
I think chat should lock in too, because we are $100 away from 7.
Okay.
Wait, no, I don't know that number.
I did not think I would make it through that fight, but we did it.
That was close.
Yeah. So the reason there's a boss door there is it's supposed to be it's a cutscene in solo mode. That's all you need to know. There's a cutscene there that happens, but there's no actual boss. So for Julius mode, they just made a boss door there.
You know, as you do.
Speaking of bosses,
relief in chat. Go ahead, Babs.
I was going to say, speaking of bosses, Lonely, can you tell us a little bit more about what makes this menace fight that we're trying to get unlocked here so difficult?
Yeah, so I'm going to be doing strats that we call devil strats, because I'm going to be using Soma's devil ability, which drains my HP but gives me very high attack. So basically, yeah, it leads to a pretty intense fight because my HP is going to be going down the entire time.
I just now have learned that there's devil strats in this. Chat, I want to see this so bad. Come on. We need a fair bit more. So we got to start donating to that pretty much right now. And please teach me more numbers. I've learned some by watching the donation tracker, but there's some I just have not seen yet. So come on, let's do this.
You know, we're only $75 away from teaching Satan a new number here. Chat, I believe that we can go Sesame Street mode here in Castlevania and teach Satan numbers.
Please teach me more numbers. I don't know what's beyond this number that I'm seeing on my screen right now.
You know, I just put together that the Count is the one in Sesame Street who teaches you numbers, and we are playing a vampire game.
Oh, yes. I see what you're doing.
I think maybe the real Count was Alucard all along.
It's like a Pokemon evolution line. Count evolves into Alucard. I figured it out. That's the lore.
It's so true. Every video game character is a Pokemon.
What's your favorite Pokemon from Castlevania, Chet? I would like to know.
Favorite Pokemon from Castlevania? Is this really where we're at?
Please meet the donation incentive, chat, so we can stop talking. It would be really cool if we could stop coming up with ideas. That's a joke. I don't think that we're going to be able to stop coming up with ideas.
You know, we're going to be yapping the entire time. But I will say, chat, that we are a quarter of the way there. Oh, we are nearly a third of the way there now to that incentive for the menace fight. So, chat, you're making number go up. Number go up, fantastic.
Come on, let's keep it going, chat. Remember to allocate your donation. Allocate. I'm sorry I said it again. It's your donation to the menace fight when you donate towards Malala Fund. It's a fantastic cause.
Speaking on, we did get a $15 donation from Blue Lunar, who says it's wonderful to see women and femmes pulling together for girls' education. And remember, your donations, as exciting as it is to have the menace fight unlocked, at the end of the day, every single dollar is going toward Malala Fund and their important work. So, yeah, get those donations in.
Okay. I got uppercutted by the other guy, and it made this a little miserable, but it's fine. We're through.
You got this. You're handling it.
Alright, next boss is probably one of the worst bosses in the game. We have the fish. Gonna be using, this is the only boss we use the electric orbiters on.
And that's just because they do well in water?
Yeah, they track the fish moves around really erratically. So they track the fish really well because they have homing.
Hey, Satan, did you want to learn a new number?
Oh, I love learning things, especially numbers.
17,000 is the number that comes after 16,000, and we just hit it.
Okay, I remember that now. Thank you, chat. Thank you very much, chat. I appreciate that. I don't know what comes after that number. But I
gosh.
do feel heartened in the knowledge of 17,000. Thank you very, very much.
And with that, we are over a third of the way to that menace fight. But chat, don't sleep on it. This is, again, an extremely fast run. So get those donations in now and put them towards the menace fight incentive. Like this $10 donation from Biotechnics, who says, can Babs do the Titus laugh? Yes, I can.
Babs is legendary. Are you all hearing this? Please donate for more.
You can read off another donation or two. while I go through
Absolutely.
this area.
More people are teaching Satan how to count, like this $25 donation from Bardic Feline, who says, $25 for Malala Fund and the Menace Incentive.
Okay, 25. I've learned this number now too, but I'm not quite sure what's between 9 and 11. I heard there's a mode we could do with that one. And that if you donate that amount to Malala Fund, you can put it towards the menace fight, and we can maybe get that unlocked. Or any amount. Do what your heart tells you.
You know, if only 63 people in chat right now went to that $10 mode, we could hit this incentive. Only
Oh my
63.
goodness, only 63?
That's
Would
it.
be able to do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Math is amazing. I'm learning so much about numbers today.
Coming up is going to be the Bat Company fight, which is a pun on, Bad Company, Bat Company. Pretty funny, Iga. I'm in your walls, by the way, Iga. So this fight, I'm going to do a pretty dangerous strategy where I go inside of him and spam fireballs.
Oh. I also want to make it really clear that Lonely's really good at this game, and that y'all have been seeing some really, really high quality gameplay. All of these bosses have like completely different patterns, completely different gimmicks to them, essentially, and you have to really kind of. Nice. That's so.
That was a really good fight.
Yeah, that was awesome, actually. Oh my gosh, go Lonely. But every single boss is like super different, so Lonely has to sort of come up with a bunch of, well, not come up with, but learn a bunch of different skill sets and be able to execute them all at a high level in succession. So I also want y'all to know that you're donating for not only a cool boss fight and towards Malala Fund, but to see one of the best Castlevania players to ever do it get there, get up on the stage and show us how it's done.
Speaking of hyping up Lonely, Bobby donates $25 and says, as a fan of extra mode speedruns in Castlevania games, I do believe this category is among one of the most entertaining. And with a specialist like this runner at the helm to boot, let's backdash our way to the Menace Incentive, chat.
I need to rewind that, actually. So this is where it's important to know where I level up. Yeah, I got a little ahead on the experience because I had to do some stuff. Things happen this run. That's all you need to know. So here is going to be the first zip of the run coming up. I'm going to be killing this guy with the a la carte special such that I level up off screen. And that's why I had to rewind that level up. And that takes me right to the top of the tower you can see on the bottom screen.
Yeah,
And
just
right
like
into
that.
the next boss.
Super cool trick. This is a creature of this game. Look at that thing.
Yes. Any Jupiter Climb subs may have this as, or maybe you got rid of it. I'm not sure. Jupiter Climb definitely at some point had this as an emote.
I like that you're calling it this because, as we established last week, we don't know what this thing is.
Yeah.
We don't know what it is.
Like a T-Rex with no arms, no face, and no tail.
Pretty much. Can we get some theories and donations as to what this thing is? Maybe give it a
Absolutely.
name?
Chat, please
It deserves
name
a
this
name.
creature.
Please name the creature. Please do it. We gotta get that incentive rolling. I do really want to make it clear to y'all. Lonely is a really good player at this game. We are very likely to go underestimate in this run. So even though it looks like there's some time, there's really, truly very little time to get this incentive met.
which chat, I see you starting to make movement. I see we're now 40% of the way there. We're just $595 away from hitting it. I know you can do this, chat.
That's
do
doable.
Something really stupid. So in this game, the amount your dive kick deals is based on how high you dive kick up from. So this is the tallest room in the game. So I may die for doing this, but I just want you to know it was worth it for you. Nice.
Very good.
Incredible.
It's always worth it.
Dive kicking from
I'm glad I
meme.
got that.
While you're flying up, do we have time for a quick sure. Update donation? Rather, $25 donation from Techie Girl, who says, "Thanks for a great start to the week. Always here for Fatales and Castlevania." Thank you so much, Techie Girl. And remember, every single dollar of your donations is going toward Malala Fund and their work in helping to make sure that girls all over the world are able to go to school and get the education that they need. We also have a $10 donation from Kamdare, I believe, who says, "I hear there's some kind of mode one can access to via a donation. Perhaps $10 mode?"
I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
It seems like if only about 60 folks go $10 mode, or maybe if, fewer than that if we have some people going higher dollars mode.
Yeah, just 59 people actually at this point now. 59 people go $10 mode.
Definitely making progress on that.
Like Alice, who has gone $10 mode and says $10 mode for the creature Catoblepas, because I want to know how it's pronounced. And I think it's Catoblepas. Catoblepas.
Yeah,
or maybe
Catoblepas.
Catoblepas. Of course. Clearly. Maddie Stars also goes $10 mode and says, "Is mode $10 better than mode 7? Yes. Donations hype. Ha ha!"
Laughs are so good.
So this boss is apparently a JoJo's reference. I don't mess with that though. So if you do, that's fine, obviously. But I'm just saying I don't know that series.
We could educate Lonely on some things that happen in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure as well.
Ooh, maybe.
Perhaps, and donations.
In donations, you should tell Lonely things that definitely happen in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Bizarre Adventure. Yeah, exactly.
Get in the mecha, JoJo.
Oh, I saw something happen. I saw a number go up.
Oh.
Number do indeed go up. We are now 2/3 of the way towards that Menace Fight incentive, gang.
Nice.
Y'all are crushing it, chat. Thank you so much.
Okay, we're in home stretch, y'all, both in the run and in the incentive. Let's see who can win. It's time for Chat versus Lonely.
Oh no. There may be a bit of throwing on my end, but we'll see. We'll see.
No,
I believe in Chat. I believe. I won't have to.
You're the
I won't
goat.
have to. Yeah.
Yeah, you won't have to. You're gonna be fine.
So that huge jump was thanks to a $250 donation from Annie. Let's go.
Thank you.
Thank you, Annie. Who says,
Thank you, Annie.
"Greetings from Germany. Let's go, Lonely Heart."
Aw.
Thank you so much for that donation. We did also get in a $15 donation from Pendle Steven, who says, "So the donation plugin is great and all, but you can't choose an incentive with it. Oh well, did you know that 1.5 times 10 equals 15? Ha ha ha! Oh, I guess the count doesn't do that math. You should though. Ha ha ha! But Pendle Steven, let me correct you a little bit there. You can actually select an incentive, excuse me, when you are putting in your donation through the Twitch charity tool. You just need to use the GDQ extension on your desktop. You can't do it from your phone. You will need to be on your desktop, but you can put your donations through the Twitch tool to an incentive. So make sure if you are donating through Twitch that you authorize the GDQ tool.
And that's the little GDQ logo that you see on your screen when you hover over it after you donate using the Twitch charity tool. Oh boy. Vams, are you doing okay? Well, it looks like we're gonna need to cure Babs of some coughing on the muted end of things by donating. We need some donations.
Yeah.
Molly, what's going on with this fire?
Agony not being a nice boss. You want him to just stay on screen, and he's not doing that. Okay, let's see.
I think the boss is just teasing us for a little more time for donations. We are only $300 away from that menace fight. Let's go, chat. That's only 30 of you getting on that $10 mode. You can do this, chat.
That is so achievable, chat. We can absolutely do this. Please beat Lonely to the end of the game and get that unlocked. Also, if I can do math right, and I don't know if I can because I guess I don't know what numbers are, but if I can do math right, I think that would be 17.5k achieved as well. That's pretty cool.
Gosh, if only there were some way that chat could help Satan learn what comes when we hit that mode. What number happens? What number do? Show us, chat.
As we established, I forgot to go to kindergarten, and that's what Malala Fund's all about. Getting women and girls the education they need. So, yeah. That was a good tie-in, right?
Excellent, excellent. Well done.
Yeah.
No notes.
I don't think they should let me be on this stage.
I think they should because you know more about creatures than anyone else. But we did get some direction from chat. BZ Archer donates $10 to Malala Fund and said the creature is like a T-Rex, except for all the ways it isn't. Does that mean it's an anti-Rex?
Ooh, I like that. That's clever.
Oh yeah, so I'm doing a strategy here called the Belmonda's Backtrack, the newer thing I made up for this run. I'm actually gonna switch to Alucard here to go over. I'm a little scared about this HP. Switching to Alucard here, the main thing is doing Yoko in those rooms. You get a lot of time saved because of her faster backdash. But yeah, we're headed off to the next boss. There's only 4 bosses left, so you definitely want to get your donations in now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not a ton of time left in the run.
That's like a little less than $100 per boss. So chat, that's not very much time. Let's get those donations in. $10 mode right now.
All right, coming up is Satan's favorite boss, the little guy. Mirror enemy. This guy is actually not required to be fought in all bosses. If there was a way to skip him, we could, and it would still be allowed. But we need to fight what's after him.
We have to fight him even though he's just a little guy?
I know, it's messed up.
That was really smooth. That little guy can be mean to you.
Yeah. And now we have the big guy, aka Paranoia.
I love this boss design.
Almost.
We are only 25% away from the menace fight. We are 3/4 of the way there. $250 away. That's 25 people going $10 mode. Y'all can do it, chat.
This is awesome, chat. You've been incredible during this run.
Fight.
Yeah, that was awesome. Really good.
Almost
Paranoia.
a one cycle. For reference, I've never one cycle Paranoia before, even in practice. It's supposedly possible, but
that was really close to being a one cycle though.
Yeah.
Like live. That's really good.
You're getting so much love in from chat too. We got a $50 donation in from Terrorfecta who says, Lonely is so good at this game that I can't look away. This has been such a great start to Flame Fatale so far, and we've already raised a lot of money for a great cause. And you're so right, Terrorfecta. Malala Fund is an amazing cause, and I am so glad that we're all here in support of it.
Alright, so now all that's left is kind of the end area of the game, the mines into the abyss. So yeah, 3 bosses left. Gonna be Death, and then, well, let me not get ahead of myself. We have to go through the mines, which first involves going down the tower again.
Just $200 to go now, chat.
Nice. We can definitely do this.
I'm learning a new number literally every time y'all donate. Like, I've never counted this high.
Help make number go up. Teach Satan numbers. Satan, what is your favorite number you've learned so far?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think 6. I really liked 6. I think if we get $200, we can see a 6 in the donation total.
I think we can. We definitely can. If we get $200 right now, we will meet that Menace Fight incentive, which, oh, excuse me, $175 away from that Menace Fight incentive. Let's go. Thanks in part to a $25 donation here from Suave Peanut, who doesn't have anything to say, but Suave Peanut, thank you so much for that donation to Malala Fund.
All right, so Death, arguably the hardest fight in this game. Took many years of practice to get somewhat consistent with this guy. I want to see the optimal RNG because it lets me get double hits in with my scythe, which is this, or double hits in with my icicles. Basically Death, and this was also a thing on Agony and Paranoia. Their hitboxes are so big that you can double hit. The ice will hit again once the invulnerability phase on them runs out. Alright, cool. Now for phase 2, I'm going to fight with Alucard. And this is kind of in for the long haul, just 20 damage per slash. And this is what I didn't want to see him do. Basically, the scariest thing this phase can do is nothing. Because when he's just floating around randomly is when he's scariest.
Well, while you're slashing, chat is slashing away at that incentive. We are just $170 from the Menace Fight. Chat, I believe in you. You can do this. That's 17 of you going $10 mode. That is so doable. You can do it, chat. Also, Satan, I think we learned a new number.
Mm-hmm. Yes?
But
which one?
17,500, which we are now above.
Ooh, nice. I like learning new numbers. I like it. I think I'd learn a new number if we finish that Menace Fight. Also, I am being... This is genuinely really tense. This is a really tough fight. Oh,
okay.
Yes.
I could have died from the site after.
Incredible.
Which would have been terrible, but it didn't happen, so we're good.
Lonely making it look easy.
And I've been told that the Menace Fight is harder than that, so
yes,
let's see that.
Definitely. But now we're in the final area of the game, the Abyss.
So this is it, chat. Are you gonna win against Lonely? Are you gonna let Lonely be faster than you? I mean, Lonely's really fast, but chat is even faster.
Competitive people in Twitch chat? I don't think they exist. Prove me wrong. Donate now, ! Donate to get your donations into Malala Fund. We are just $160, dollars away from hitting that Menace Fight incentive.
You can be competitive and cooperative at the same time here at Flame Fatales. It's unbelievable.
It's a cooperative game, but chat is winning.
That's true. Come on, chat. Y'all got this. Let's do it. Also, what kind of area are we in, Lonely?
This is like the distortion of all evil, or like the amalgamation of all evil ever.
Oh. Okay. Well, good to know.
Make number go up is Aperture Science Fact
I feel
Sphere.
like I should have been invited here at some point. Given my namesake, I gotta go see what's up with that.
So Aperture Science Fact Sphere donates $10 to Malala Fund and says, if you have trouble with simple counting, use the following mnemonic device. 1 comes before 2, comes before 60, comes after 12, comes before 6 trillion, comes after 504. This will make your earlier counting difficulty seem like no big deal.
I don't know if y'all. I wish y'all could have seen my face during that donation. I was genuinely taken along for the ride on that one. Very nice.
We're just 16 $10 mode donations away from that menace fight, gang. You can do it, chat.
Coming up to the second to last boss here, going to be Abaddon. Ideally, this boss probably a big RNG point. Ideally, he'll let me just stand in the corner and wail on him. But in practice, he will probably not. Yep, right away. Wow, what a pattern.
Ooh, nice. Dealing with the bad pattern like a pro, though.
What kind of creature is this man?
I'm gonna reload.
A mean one, I think.
Ah, yes.
To Lonely. That's
Well,
what I think.
It's okay, Lonely. This just means more time for your run and more time for us to hit that incentive, which we are now 85% of the way there, chat. Oh my gosh, no, just kidding. We just hit it. Chat, let's go.
Let's go, chat! That's amazing!
You did it, chat.
Congratulations.
You're incredible.
Woo! Oh my gosh, that's such a relief. I really appreciate y'all, chat. That was a huge push during this run, and you all just came through for that menace fight. So I hope y'all enjoy it when we get there. I know you will.
I spent the second time around.
Yeah, very nice. The chat
right.
gave you all the power.
Thank you,
Chat
by the
gave
way.
you
Sorry,
the
I was
power.
locked in. Thank you. Thank you for donating for my incentive.
A huge thank you to Winslash, who donated $150 to hit that incentive. Thank you so much, Winslash, for putting in that donation. No comment on there, but of course, you don't need to make a comment. We appreciate you nonetheless. But remember, everyone who puts in a donation, whether it's $1 through the Twitch charity tool that is right there at the bottom of your screen, or up at a minimum of $5 through gdq.gg/donate. Every single dollar adds up and goes toward Malala Fund and the critical work that they are doing around the world. So you are making a huge difference, chat. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm blown away. Incredible job, chat.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely. What a wonderful push. Now
right,
let's
so
see
here we are,
this
level
Castlevania
29.
game destroyed. Yeah.
Gonna go fight the final boss. Going final boss mode. This is at the beginning here. I can get in a early hit. The match really hard. The 2-frame window. No, I didn't get it. It's fine. I can still 3-cycle. Nice 3-cycle with no damage is really good. So after this fight, there's going to be a white flash, and the game is going to fade to white. After that fade to white will be time.
I told y'all Lonely was fast. I like the chat comment that says the guy in the background is suspicious.
Yeah.
It is.
It is someone from history. I don't remember who.
Guy
I used to know that.
lived.
Yeah. It is like an actual portrait of a real human being who existed.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
Fun facts.
While we're theorizing, can I share some love from chat?
Yeah, 1 or 2.
Absolutely. We got a $25 donation in from Mr. Shasta, who says, I'm going $25 mode to hit this incentive. The DS-Mania's rule. I want to see more of it. And Mr. Shasta, thank you so much for putting in towards that incentive to help it get met. Deeply appreciate you. Also,
Shasta, you're the goat.
a $100 donation
no,
from
not yet.
Atreus.
Time. Sorry, I called it a little bit.
Yay!
GG.
Next one.
We also got in a $100 donation from Atreus, who says, number, go up.
That's right. Thank you.
We love that. Thank you so much, chat, for making number go up.
Thanks to everyone for watching my run. This game's pretty cool. All the handheld Castlevanias are pretty cool. Shouts to Satan for helping with commentary and pushing for that last incentive. Speaking of the incentive, are we good to just jump right into that?
I believe so. You can just get that set up. Do you need a little time to get that going?
No, it's just one right
It's a
here.
menu away.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
But yeah, that run, Julius all bosses, is pretty difficult, so I'm happy things went relatively smoothly. Congrats to Jupiter Climb, who is the world record holder in that category. Really, really awesome run. If you ever want to see that run, you can find it on the speedrun.com page for this game, which is, I believe, speedrun.com/DOS. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. There's also our Discord where we talk about all the handheld Castlevania games, or handheld like GBA and DS ones. But yeah, I'm ready to get into this Menace boss fight. Before I do, I want to show off my loadout real quick. I got the Durandal, which is like a mid-tier weapon. I got the Old Rock suit, Satan's ring. Shout out Satan.
My ring?
Yeah.
I gotta go look at my jewelry box later.
Devil, Abaddon. So basically, I don't have anything that good. This is the equipment you would have in like a glitchless any % speedrun of this game. But yeah, I'm ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so for this fight, like I mentioned during the run, I'm going to be doing Devil strats. Devil is this blue soul where when I press R, it starts draining 10 HP per second. Or it's 10 HP twice a second, so 20 HP per second. And yeah, it increases my damage drastically. You can see it almost triples the amount I do with the Durandal. But I have to be very careful to not die. And this song is just awesome, so
It really is.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm locked in just watching this. Only imagine how you are.
So the cool thing about Devil is that even though it drains your HP, it can never kill you. So as long as I can just not die, I can get this huge damage boost. Ooh, unlucky. So yeah, I'll do one more attempt without rewind, and then if I can't do it, I'll just do the fight with rewind.
This boss design is so cool.
Yeah, this is the final boss in the Castlevania timeline, timeline-wise, so they had to make a pretty formidable foe.
They definitely succeeded.
It really highlights just how tough this boss is, too, because we've seen you absolutely crush this game, and this is a hard one.
Nessa only said before, her health is like slowly draining this entire fight. So she has to keep that up with these potions and also just try to avoid getting hit as much as possible to be able to, you know, survive, not only deal damage quickly, but make sure she makes it through. Heart unironically racing right now.
There's also these spawns that spawn during the fight. Alright, let's head down.
Those are the like clips that you find on your desk of doom, I feel.
Running out of healing, so I hope he dies pretty soon. He should.
Got this.
Okay. Whew, we can breathe.
Nice.
Second try, pretty cool. Yeah,
Fantastic.
so that's Dawn of Sorrow. Got to see a little bit of Soma mode at the end there. Thanks for watching. You can find me on socials and Twitch at LonelyRTA. You can tune in for my yearly stream, whenever that'll be. I'm not going to announce it. It'll happen. And yeah, shouts to Satan for helping with commentary. That was a really cool boss fight. I love speedrunning. I've been doing it like I mentioned at the start for 12 years, and I hope to be doing it for many years to come. And events like Frame Fatales are part of why speedrunning is so great. So, you know, shoutouts. Thanks for watching. Bye.
You did wonderful, Lonely. Thank you for having me. And thank you, chat. Bye-bye, everyone.